Hello friends, in my previous video I already explained in detail how you can check whether a input sentence is pangram or not. Okay, pangram is a sentence which has all the characters from A to Z, whether that may be in small or capital does not matter, but all the characters should present at least once, all the alphabets. Okay, if there are special case alphabets then there is no issue, but A to Z all the characters, that is alphabetical characters, must be present at least once, multiple time also no issue. So what is the algorithm? I told you first step is, first user may give input like mixed combination like alphabets along with some special character. So what you can do, using one for loop, and by moving the for loop from 97 to 122 and 65 to 90, that is from ASCII characters corresponding to capital A to capital Z and small a to small z, you just extract all the alphabets. Okay, that is first step is remove all the special characters. Step 1 over. Now step 2 is what you can do, you now there may be combination of small and capital letters, right? So convert all the characters, alphabetical characters, into capital letters. So what I have done, again use one for loop. If u of I greater than equal to 97 and u of I less than equal to 122, that means if each character you will check, and if it is from small a to small z, then we are subtracting 32. That means we are converting into capital letter and we are storing in an array, right? Very simple. Now what we are doing, we are sorting those array. If we sort, what will happen, all the same alphabets will come side by side. Then what we will do, we will check that what are the total number of distinct integers in that particular array, and if that number equal to 26, that is, you know that in English alphabet there are 26 alphabets present. So if cm is the variable where I have stored this number, so if cm equal to 26, that means there is a pangram, otherwise not. Okay, for detailed explanation of the algorithm, please go through the link given in the description. Already I have explained in my previous video. Okay, so now let us check for one case. Suppose here I have opened the website. Suppose let me take this one, just let me show you this simulation at least once. So let me copy this and paste it here. But in MATLAB, if you are giving string input, you should give inside a single quotation, right? Click enter. See, yes, the output is coming. Okay, so now let us implement the same program but in Java using same algorithm, and let us check how we can write some program from MATLAB to Java. So see, first step what we have done here, enter the string. So we have taken string input, so that what we have done, for string input don't use scanner class, always prefer to use better to use buffer reader class. So import java.io.star, then class tumpu, I have given any class name, you can give arbitrary class name according to your choice. Then public static void main string args throws IO exception. This line must for buffer reader. Okay, then buffer reader r equal to new buffer reader, new input stream reader system.in, as we write in case of buffer reader, nothing new in that. Then system.out.println, enter the sentence. Okay, like here x equal to input, enter the sentence, we are storing here in q, so string q equal to r dot read line. Okay, then int l equal to q dot length. This will count total number of characters including space or special character or alphabets, whatever present in the input string. Then we are defining one empty variable, one variable of character data type, that is char m. Then int y equal to new int of l. Okay, what we are doing, we have just created one empty array of length l. Okay, now see, here what we have done, y equal to double of x, and as you know in MATLAB, double of x will convert the character to integer, like corresponding to ASCII integers. Similarly in Java, how you can do, very simple typecasting. So that what I have done, for int I equal to 0, I less than I plus plus, m equal to q dot char I, that is extract the ith character and convert, that is just perform typecasting. So y of I equal to int of m. Okay, then bracket close. So finally at the end of this particular part of the program, in y variable all the characters of the input string will be stored. Now what we have done, we have defined another variable ck, which is an integer data type of 0. Why we have defined so? Because see, here what we are doing, here we have defined in MATLAB, here we have defined one empty array, and then whatever there is from capital A to capital Z or small a to small z, we are storing in U. But here we no need to define the length of U in MATLAB. It will dynamically arrange. But if you want to implement dynamic array in Java, you should to go through linked list. But to make program simpler, what I have done, I want to implement the same program using array only. So what I have done, I have first taken the number of characters which are basically alphabets in that particular string. So for int I equal to 0, I less than li plus plus, if y of I greater than equal to 97 and y of I less than equal to 122, or y of I greater than equal to 65 and y of I less than equal to 90, ck equal to ck plus 1. That is, after execution of this part, in the ck variable, what will be stored? Total number of alphabets in that input string will be stored. Then we are defining another variable int kl equal to 0. Why? Because we have defined here ck, right? So now, like here we are storing in U matrix, so or U array. So what we have done here, we have defined here one integer empty variable of length ck int U equal to new int ck. Then we are storing that. To store that, to make the index adjustment properly, we have to write like this: U of kl equal to y of I, where kl equal to kl plus 1. And as in Java, array start from 0, so that I have defined int kl equal to 0, right? So I hope up to this it is clear to you. Now what we have done, next step is what we have done here in MATLAB. We have converted all the lowercase to uppercase. Similarly here, convert all the lowercase to uppercase. Don't need to change any uppercase thing. So that what I have done, for int I equal to 0, I less than ck I plus plus, if U of I greater than equal to 97 and U of I less than equal to 122, U of I equal to U of I minus 32. That is, if U of I, that is the particular integer corresponding to that character, is from 97 to 122, that means there is small a to small z in small letters, so we are subtracting 32 so that it converted into capital. Then int m equal to 0. Then what we have done here, then see here directly in MATLAB I have used sort command, but in Java you have sort command like arrays.sort, but what I have implemented, instead of using functions or inbuilt functions, we have implemented bubble sort. So for int I equal to 0, I less than ck minus 1 I plus plus, int j equal to 0, j less than ck minus I minus 1 j plus plus, if u of j greater than u of j plus 1, temp equal to u of j. That is, this part is for swapping only. Okay, so this part is nothing but corresponding to this a equal to sort of q. Now after sorting, what we are doing, we are checking that how many distinct integers are there. For that, this part, okay, for int I equal to 0, I less than ck minus 1 I plus plus, m equal to u of I, mv is an integer data type which is defined here, mv equal to u of I, nv equal to u of I plus 1. If mv not equal to nv, that means those are different, then cm equal to cm plus 1, right? Very simple. But see one thing, like here what we have done, this part is for distinct integers checking, right? Here in MATLAB the loop is from 1 to length of a minus 1, but in Java it will be from 0 to less than length of a minus 1. Here length of a is ck, here we have used u variable only instead of, and in MATLAB we have used a variable. Okay, so variable name is just different, nothing, concept or algorithm is not different. Okay, so this part will check how many distinct integers are there in the sorted array. Then we are checking if cm equal to 26, system.out.println yes, otherwise system.out.println no. Very simple. Same algorithm I have used in MATLAB as well as Java. Now let us check whether our code is working or not. Go to command prompt, then cd java, then java c, what was our class name, tumpu dot java, then see no error, then java tumpu. Okay, see, enter the sentence. Let us take the example from the net itself. So here let me take this one, pack my box with 5 dozens liquor jugs. So see, enter the sentence, pack my, let me copy this, now paste it here, see, enter, see, yes. Now implement the same, let us check it is working properly or not. So see, now j is used anywhere else? No, j is used only here, so remove j. uh, sorry, what was this? JUGS was there, right? So let us remove the J. Now see, anywhere J is used? No. So it should print no. Let us check. See, uh, see, no is printed. Okay. So our code is working. So let us check for other cases. So uh, let me, I wanted this particular part. Yeah, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Okay, this is very popular example what we generally take always in the Pangram program. Now you see all the S is present. S, the quick brown fox jumps. Yeah. So let us check. Enter. Yes. Now let us modify it a bit. So Java C, implement the same program. Now remove the lazy part. Okay, sorry, dog, remove the lazy part and see what will happen. As L is removed, Z is removed. Okay, so it and some more characters may be removed, but for the time being L and Z is removed. We can clearly understand from this sentence. So it should print no. Let us check. See, you take your cursor here and click enter. See, no is printed. Okay, so our Java code is perfectly working. Okay, so try to understand the algorithm. If you are able to understand, whether that may be in MATLAB or in Java, you can easily understand anything. Okay, so this is all for my this video. I'll post one link in the description where you can get this program, because this is a bit bigger program. Understand the algorithm. If you need help, you can go through the link given in the description. Thank you for watching.